Well, as the country marks National Women's Day, a family prepares to bury Khensani Maseko, the Rhodes University law student. She took her life last Friday after suffering debilitating effects from an earlier rape.
A social media cry for help. With hindsight, Khensani's death could have been predicted and prevented. These posts warn of her imminent death. On the face of it, she had everything going for her. A top achiever, she was nonetheless emotionally smothered after being raped. The university's sexual violence platform counseled her.
She already knew that my society dealt with rape cases, so she came to us for that help. So I told her about the proper channels to go through within the university, and so then we set up appointments and she started seeing people who could help her with it.
Sometimes it can be...
An ordeal professionals say is not uncommon.
People don't think it's possible. Like, how can someone get raped in a marriage or a relationship? But it does happen, and I think it's not reported half as much as what it could be because of the stigma, the shame, the lack of belief that people have about it.
But for Khensani, help came too late.
And my cousin was like, Lear, something's not right with you.
6 years ago, Lear Veldsman was diagnosed with clinical depression. Basic daily tasks, like brushing her teeth, became a challenge. Lear attempted suicide 4 times.
It was almost like there was no reason for me to live. That's what I thought. I have no reason to live. There's no point in me living. I'm not worth it. I hate myself. I hate my life. It wasn't that I was putting myself into this. It was just how I was. It was just how, and no matter what I said, no matter what people told me, no matter how much love and support I had, I was suicidal.
But following intensive psychiatric treatment, she pulled out of a dark space.
It took me 4 years of getting out of bed, constantly working on yourself to be better, just being there for yourself and try to love yourself for it, and change those, try and change those negative into positive mindsets.
There are signs to look out for.
If we look at suicide, sometimes it's about a desperate attempt to just end the pain, that one is in so much pain so consistently that it feels like life is not worth living. And sometimes these individuals also feel that they're a burden on the people around them. So they may have reached out, or they may feel that in bringing their difficulties, they're actually just going to burden the people around them, so the people around them are better off without them.
As soon as the warning signs go off, get help urgently. It could save a life. Gillian Pillay, SABC News, Johannesburg.